Hi everyone, my name is Andrea Brown. I'm going to be discussing what I got out of our University Success class that we are finishing up as of midnight today. At first, when I started the class, I thought we were just going to go over certain things that college students could use as far as knowing where the library is and knowing who your counselor is, just the basics, knowing where you can find certain resources. But it was actually so much more than that. I actually learned a lot about myself as a professional, as a mother, as well as a student. So to start with, we're going to start with the things that stood out to me. First was the who knew it. Who knew it, right? um, this is my last year at Fresno Pacific, and it's so embarrassed to say that this is the first time I've actually used Who Knew It. I know, so sorry, but it was an actually resourceful tool. It has tutorial videos in there. Along with those videos, you can also challenge yourself and test yourself to make sure that you're retaining the information that you learned. The one thing that I did get out of Who Knew It, was the tutorials on APA. As most of us are going through the experience of FPU, APA is kind of different for us. So it was really, really good to have that resource available at any time, and just test your knowledge, learn something new. So I really did enjoy using the Who Knew It tutorial. Another thing that stood out to me was learning about the Hubert Library at Fresno Pacific. Again, this is my last year at Fresno Pacific, and I rarely use the resources, I know, but I wish I took advantage of that early on in my academic career. The Hubert Library is such a huge tool. It's an important tool for anybody who's going to watch this video and is just now starting out. Get to know your library, especially online. The journals is something that you're going to have to incorporate into your papers regularly. You're going to have to cite things properly. So the library is a good source. I just wish I used it more and early on. It is very, very helpful. Has a wide range of books, journals, articles, peer reviewed, online, in the library. It has everything you need to know to write a successful paper. Another thing that I got out of the class was it made me look at myself in the mirror. That is what I meant by it made me look at myself as a mother, professional, and as a student. I learned early on in this class that I need to tweak some things in my life, as far as where am I going, how am I going to get there, the tools, like just making it harder for myself. I need to learn how to manage my time a little bit better. Those are one of the three things that I plan on fixing. Time management, the way I study, how I study, and college writing skills. That is something I struggled with through college, not just at FPU, but just my college career. Um, I plan on, so for time management, I plan on using the tools that I learned in this course, which is just get a calendar. We all use our phones, so calendars are mobile now. We can use Google Calendars, and just the night before, or on a Sunday before your week starts, you want to go ahead and just write out your days, what they're going to look like, so you can visually see that. Another thing that you can use for time management is categorizing your activities. I'm a visual learner. I'm a visual person. Me and my daughter, we like to see things. So I thought of an activity board. When we complete an activity, we can grab the pegs and put them in the basket. Those are our points for the day. Um, you know, Studying. My kid, me being at home now with COVID-19 affecting us, I have learned that I need to tweak my time management so I can study better. I need to use my support system more so I have study time. I need to create some activities for my daughter so she is not bugging me during study time. Last thing that I want to fix is my college writing. Again, I wish I would have used the Who Knew It, so I can follow the APA format, as well as writing a paper that is fluent. I struggle with my papers being fluent just because I just put everything onto paper that I'm thinking. So I plan on fixing that by getting in that writing center early on in the semester and using those counselors. So as you guys can see, so one of my biggest fears is just I'm always in my head, like I psych myself out before I give a presentation. And one of the things that I did take away, that's why I keep looking to the side, is I'm looking at my audience. I'm currently looking at my daughter as she is standing in the mirror making faces at me. But I am not nervous to give this presentation. So I got a lot out of this class. I recommend this class for any student. I should have taken the class early on, but it is something that you can get out of, and it will make your career in college and after college a breeze. I do hope you guys enjoyed my video. I enjoyed this class. See you guys later.